Hey everybody. Hey K-Mac and Sierra Floyd, glad you could make the stream. Nice to have you here. When you say you're caught up on the VODs, I hope you're talking about the Twitch VODs and not the YouTube VODs, because the YouTube VODs are a few episodes behind. But in any case, it'll be fun. Either way, it'll be fun. K-Mac, yeah, we got to do that, man. Hey, Pedmeister, welcome. Welcome. Let's get the show on the road. So, since the last stream, I took the time to finish building the first grid and added a second grid section. So you didn't miss much. It took me less than 15 minutes or so. And that's all that I did. Because I know some folks don't like it when I do stuff off camera. And then I just added a few more bits to the solar fields. And I think we're probably ready to add some more as well. One thing I want to do now, I really want a Spidertron. So let's get that. I'm going to cancel all this other research. And I want to get a Spidertron toot sweet. Because that'll help us build things. So let's get that queued up, and then we can go back to some of this other less useful stuff. Shields. Oh, I should probably do logistic system. Let's do that so we can actually get requester chests and things like that. And I guess I'll prioritize unlocking stuff I don't have yet rather than doing some of these upgrades. Hey, Zinc 5 is here. Creative Dragons is here. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for coming to the stream. Appreciate that. Okay. Alright, so all the science in the main base seems to be going pretty well. Look at all these belts that are just full of stuff. How did we get there? Even the solar panels. Uh-oh. This one hasn't been producing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the starter base is looking good. While we're here, let's go ahead and add more solar. You know, I'll just throw down some multiple of 2 of these. So there's 4 more. Once we get to the edges, what I'll do is I'll replace a roboport here and there with a radar, so that it gives us vision as we continue to expand that. All right. So up here, what I've done. Hey, Bill the Great. Like I said, I built the first grid section, and I added a little loop for my own personal train to get in and out. So this one is mostly empty, and then we've got, we're enclosing some resources. So that's why I want the Spidertron, so that I can just send the Spidertron out to run around and build rails while we're doing other stuff. But let's take a look at the achievements and see. I'm not sure what we should be going after next. Okay, now research all technologies. Obviously, we're doing that. We need to continue building things with bots. That's fine. Delivery service, we're going to have to pick up the pace. And then the rest basically is mass production, right? Mass production and combat robots. So I think if I just go for mass production on blue circuits, that'll probably take care of all the other ones. So let's just build a big blue circuit factory and see if that gets us there without having to build a huge rail network or anything. But I think what we ought to do is let's go up to this section and let's start mining these resources. And I don't think we're going to need stone, so I'll ignore stone for the moment. We will need lots of iron and copper. So let's set up some mines for iron and copper that we can start smelting. And I'll use electric furnaces. I'll leave room for beacons and modules just in case we decide to add them later, but for now I think we probably will not. And I want a couple of filter inserters. Oh, okay, I got some already. Awesome. I need steel. Why does steel always have to be such a big problem? What about all that excess steel? Okay, this is coming down and that's feeding into there. But what about the steel I peel off before that? Yeah, this steel I want to augment a little bit. What is this feeding? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really a mess. So actually what I want to do is feed some of the steel back up here to help the science go faster. Alright, let's... How do I want to do it? Okay. Let's see. There. All right. B. Hughes, how are you? Hey, glad you could be here, and thanks for watching the videos. Hey, Lanesta, how are you? Nice to see you. Yes, these are Alexi's rail blueprints. These are the ones that I used in the 2500 science per minute mega base that I made I don't know, probably was a couple years ago that I did that one, right? I really, I really liked that base. And it was Alexi's design, really. I just kind of imitated it. But it was fun to build and it worked great. I mean, I barely had any issues with it. And I really liked the design principle that he used. So for anybody maybe who hasn't seen that series, I built a huge grid with these rail squares, and these are 7 power poles long. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's say it's 8. They're 8 by 8 power poles, so they're pretty large. And I used 3/8 trains, and the design concept that I'm talking about is that what he did, and this is the design that I adopted when I built that base. He would unload, he would bring in a train of raw material, let's say. So let's say we're making iron plates, right? So he would unload the iron plates, and those would feed into 8 independent columns of furnaces. And then they would go out and into another train, and they would fill 8 train wagons full of iron plates. So, and the whole factory was built like that. So it was like 1 wagon in, and it went to 1 wagon's worth of products. And for the grid sections that were making, stuff that required more than 1 input, then you would just have multiple trains. But there was always like 1 column that was fed by 1 wagon on each train, and then the output would go into 1 wagon of a train. Yeah, so there were no balancers. Yeah, there were no belt balancers. I mean, there might have been in 1 or 2 little places, for special cases, but for the most part, there were no belt balancers or anything, and it was great. The factory ran great. I was doing 2,500 science a minute. UPS was like high 50s, I think. It was beautiful. It was a great design. Okay, so but what I'm thinking here is that these grids are probably a little bit too large for what we're trying to do. So I might break them up into 4 sections. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna build some mines so that we can load trains up full of ore. Or do we do plates? I was starting to do something over here. Oh yeah, I needed to get steel so I can make a couple more of these chests. That's kind of what got me sidetracked. All right. And so one of these will be for the electric furnaces, and then the other one will be for productivity modules. You know what? I'm going to skip the productivity modules for now. But I do want the electric furnaces. That's what I'm going to use for this. So we'll feed science first, and then whatever we don't use to make science packs, we'll put into the chest. Yeah, it was pretty lean, K-Mac. You got up to 6K? That's awesome. Yeah, the 2500 was the biggest one that I've ever built. But I'll tell you, I would have, part of me would have liked to build that base a lot bigger. But the thing is, it takes such a long time to build a base that big that I usually don't have, I can't maintain my interest that long. So even by the time I was finishing the 2500 base, I was already like, yeah, let's, I kind of like already wanted to start something new. So it's hard for me to build really huge projects just because I get antsy to start working on something else before I finish it, Oh, I need mining drills. Excuse me, I'm just kind of like running around the base for no reason. I did put I did put the belt immunity equipment in my loadout here so that I don't have to fight the belts all the time. I would like to be making medium power poles now, I think. So let's do that. Let's I'm going to switch this little thing over to make medium power poles. Oh, but you know what? That's going to use more steel. And what's one thing that we're always short on? Steel. Okay, tell you what. Let's we'll make it up where I'm making the train supplies because I have a lot of extra steel there. Oh, look at all those! Wow, got a lot of power poles. That's awesome. All right, yeah. So we'll change this and we'll just swap over. We'll start using the medium power poles from now on. But those power poles, actually, let me put into a chest just in case they come in handy for production later. Let's grab one of those. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hey Jay, how are you? Smelt at the source. Yeah, and I think that's what I'm going to do here. Rather than shipping ore, I think I'm going to ship plates. Oh, and this one needs iron sticks too. Copper, steel. Oh, crud, wouldn't you know it? And now I don't have any of those. Okay, that's iron sticks. All right. Okay. So we'll need to build a few of those. You think I'll get it done that way, Bill? Because this is per hour, right? So I need to make 5,000 in an hour, and I don't think I can make that with what I've got now. I'm making 3.4 a minute, which is... Well, I'm making that much now. What is my capacity, though? That's really the question. I'm pretty sure it's not 3,000 an hour, or whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 machines. 10 seconds each. I'm making 1 a second, so that's 3.6k per second, or 3.6k per hour. If it never slows down. Okay, that should be enough to get going. All right. So let's head over here. Yeah, and we're gonna smelt on site. And then I might not even have to load it into a train. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. So let's start here. So that's 15. That's one yellow belt full. All right. So we'll do that. can just copy paste. So that's one red belt. And that's two red belts. More or less two red belts. A little bit less. Plus we can get a little bit more in the end. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we basically just need to build like we essentially just need to build like a big blue circuit factory, right? How do I clear that? There we go. Put that back there. Let's set this to trees and rocks. There we go. So let's do that. I don't want this achievement run to stretch out into like days and weeks here. Let's just get down to business. Start making blue circuits. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just you make a 1,000 science a minute megabase, and then you just make a bunch of copies of that to get however much science per minute you want. Okay, so there's copper. I should probably switch over to red belts. Shouldn't I? I don't know. I need more belts though. I essentially just need to double my blue circuit production. Let's see what the rest of these achievements look like. Where am I at? Okay, so I've done 200,000 plates an hour. I'm pretty close to advanced circuits. Yeah. Mass production 3, 20 million. Oh, that's produced 20 million in total. Okay. Okay, yeah, so these are just, these are total production. Except for this one, that's 25K per hour. And this one is 5K per hour. And then this is iron plates per hour. And the rest of these are just total number of circuits. Right, so we'll just build all this and we'll just make prod 3 modules or something with it. Right, until it dies. Let's see how the solar's doing. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna make some radar. And I'll give those to the bots. Because we're going to need radar in the network so that I can do that thing that I mentioned with the robots. Right, so like this RoboPort, for example, is not super necessary. Okay, so I can remove that. And then we can replace that with a radar. And that'll give us more coverage over here. Pardon me. Got a little bit of a cough. Not even really a cough, I just have an itchy throat. I think it's allergies. It's been windy today. Okay, and I think it's getting built over there, but I'm not really sure. Let me go take a look just to see whether we need radar coverage over there. I think now you can build anywhere, whether you can see it or not, right? Since some of the latest updates. Where are my belts? Okay, here they are. Yeah, so let's get mini belts. We can get rid of those. Yeah, everything else I'll hang on to. Let's get a couple stacks of these. And a couple stacks of those. That's all the stacks I got room for. Okay, and then we can get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Okay, yeah, so my radar did get plopped down. Okay. Yeah, looks like it's getting built. So maybe I don't need to bother with those radar. As long as I can see where the edge is on the map, I should be fine. Probably could, K-Mac. I just haven't... I haven't messed with it. But yeah, certainly relative... Oh, you know what? Relative wouldn't work. I would have to shrink it by 1 tile. Right? 37 by 37. How does that... No. 36? Okay, and... There we go. There. Now we can tile it. Hey, Pedmeister. No, I was not. I think we're definitely getting more traffic with Factorio. Yep. And Momfat the Dumb is back. Factorio. You got it, man. Or madam. Sorry, Mom. I'll take that. Alright, let's go build some smelting. Pick up some more of these power poles. Yeah, so FarmSim has a different set of viewers than Factorio does. There's not a lot of overlap. Yeah, I couldn't just do that, could I? Alright, so this will feed 12 furnaces per side. So let's just try doing something like this. Why am I doing this manually? I'm not even going to bother with productivity modules. Okay. So there's one line of copper. There's 2 lines of copper. And 3. And 4. There we go. All right. All right, so now we got 4 lines of copper. That should be able to feed a decent amount of circuit production. Now let's do the same for iron, although for this many blue circuits, I don't think I'm going to need quite as much iron, actually. Yeah, I really only need the blue circuits for the... or I really only need the iron for the green circuits, right? Yeah. And a little bit for acid. Okay, so I think I'll just do like 2 lines of iron. So we'll do 1 and 2. Okay. I think I'm going to need to get a few more furnaces. I love bot malls. I think, well, I think it depends how you build them. I think they can end up being slower than a regular belt-fed mall. But the nice thing about bot malls is I think bot malls are really good, like when you're playing with Factorio or Angel's mods or something where there's lots and lots of different items. Because it's really easy to set up production of new items in a mall. Alright, so I need inserters and I need furnaces. And I'll need more belts soon as well. Yeah, and they're really easy to build. So yeah, if you're in it for the joy of building, then you might not enjoy making bot malls very much because they're stupid easy. Just plop down a building, shift click, you're done. All right. And my train left. That son of a Alright, so we need inserters, we need furnaces, and what else? Oh, I only have 33 furnaces. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Should put that in a chest. Yeah, let's throw a limit on that. And belts. Let's start being a little bit smarter about things. I want 1,000 belts all the time. I want 200 of those all the time. I want 200 of those all the time. Right on. And while we're here, let's get pump jacks. Oh, I think I must have made the pump jacks manually. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to need oil too. Unfortunately, we have lots of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. I don't know. About 30 pump jacks ought to do it. Steel gears, circuits, pipes. Steel gears, circuits, pipes. Okay. How do I get these pipes over there? Okay. All right. We'll come back for those later. Hey, Apache. No, combat is turned on. It's just that the settings make it so that the biters don't come after me all that much. So for this run, I need the biters to get the achievements. Because if you turn them off, there's certain achievements that you can't get. But I set pollution so that the pollution dispersion is 0, which means that pollution never goes outside of the chunk where it's generated. So that prevents the pollution from getting to the biter bases and making them angry. I have a very large starting area, so they're far away, which further helps that. Biter evolution is turned off, and biter expansion is turned off. So you can do all those things, and it's almost like playing on peaceful mode. They will attack you if they see you. So when you get close to their base, they will attack. But if you leave them alone, they generally won't bother you unless there's some sort of wandering band of biters, which I haven't run into yet. So hopefully we'll remain relatively undisturbed. And if you guys have watched me before, you know that I'm really not a big fan of biters. I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of playing with them, so this is just fine for me. Okay, so we have iron and we have copper. So why don't we do our production down here? Okay. So what do I need to get 5,000 blue circuits per hour? Let's calculate that. That is the achievement, right? 5,000 per hour? Yeah. All right. So 5,000 an hour on blue circuits. Those have a 10-second crafting time. Now, there's also a crafting speed that we have to take into account, but I'll get to that. All right, so 10 seconds, so 5,000 in an hour. Can you do math in the console? No. Okay, that's too bad. It would be cool if you could do math in the console. So 5,000 divided by 3,600 seconds per hour means that I need to make 1.4 per second, right? To get 5,000. 1.4 per second. I don't really need that many because I can already have a pretty good pace with my science, but all right, so if we make it 1.4 per second, and then we have to divide by 0.75. No. 1.4. Yeah. All right. Yeah, 1.4 per second is about it's 1.5 machines. 10. That means I need 14 machines making blue circuits. Divided by 0.75 because this doesn't actually make one every 10 seconds. It's got a 0.75 crafting speed. So I need 18.67 machines. We'll just call it 20. Okay. So 20 blue circuit machines. Some notes would be nice. All right. Blue circuits. All right. So we need 20 blue circuit machines. To support that, so I'm just going to shift back to seconds, all right? And I'm going to avoid crafting speed for now. So if I have 20 machines, that means I need 2 advanced circuits, or I need 20 advanced circuits every 10 seconds. That means I need 2 per second. These have 6 seconds crafting speed. So if I need 2 per second, that means I need 12 of those, right? Yeah, so I need at least 12 red circuit machines. All right. And we need 20 circuits every 10 seconds times 2. So I need 40 circuits. I need 4 circuits per second, which is 2 machines. I need 2 green circuit machines for each one of these, right? Like if I need 20... Sorry. I need 2 per second for every blue circuit machine. Oh, okay, so it's 1 to 1. Because 1 machine makes 2 a second. Yeah, so I need 1 green circuit machine for every blue And I need one green circuit machine for every 6 red. So I need 2 for the red plus 20, so I need 22 green circuit machines. And hopefully my math is right on this. And yeah, we could do it with a tool, but I'm just going to use this one. And I might mess it up. Okay, but I think that's essentially what we need to do. So let's go ahead and set up the green circuits first. All right, so 22 green circuit machines. And we'll do it in the traditional layout. Do it like that, like that, like that, like that. All right, so that's iron, and that's green circuits. And then I take that whole thing and flip it. Except now we just got to flip these around. Okay. Like so. And that gives me 4. Okay. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. There, we'll go a little bit over. Now this is going to give me 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 24. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to need more belts here. I'm going to need more belts. Because 24 of these machines is going to make 48 per second. Which is 2 red belts. No, more than 2 red belts, right? Yeah, 48 per second. Yeah, that's actually more than 2 red belts. A red belt, or wait a minute. No, red belt carries 30 per second. So it's two red belts or 3 yellow belts. We'll do 2 reds. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2. I'll put that there. And then we'll also have to consider how we feed these on the input side. Because we'll need... yeah, I think we're going to need red belts for just about everything over here. So I'll go pick up some red belts here in a minute. Okay. So now I do want these flipped back. So we'll have belts of iron coming in on the outsides here. And then we'll have the circuits come out the middle. Like that. Okay. So here we need 1 iron plate. Yeah, so these are all going to have to be, these will all have to be red belts. And top and bottom here, I'm going to need 2 red belts of each. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go get, we're going to need a lot of red belts. Yeah. I mean, you could build a mega base with nothing but yellow belts. You would just need a heck of a lot more belts. Oh, right on. And I'm going to need to craft some of those, which means I'm going to need a lot of gears. These things eat through gears like crazy. Okay. Let's get some of those. Let's get a few more of those. Yeah, okay. Good enough. So let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. I'll put some of that. Let's cancel that one for now. Okay. Oops. All right. Okay, let's get these fed and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, we might need more. We might need more iron. We might need more copper too, for that matter. So the first thing we'll be looking for is to see if we have enough iron. And right now it seems like we perhaps do not. Yeah, I think we're going to need more. I think we're going to need more iron. And probably more copper as well. Alright, so let's double this. Why doesn't that have a progress bar? That would be nice. I want to check on the science. Purple science is running very slowly. Looks like because of short supply of steel. No surprise there. It's coming along. I won't worry about it too much. Oh yeah, more solar. Oh, we're still not done with that one yet. We're short on steel down there as well. Okay. Yep. All right, I'll leave it alone. I do need more furnaces, though. How many? 43. I need 43 more furnaces. Oops. There. Yeah, I don't think we really need the balancer, but I'll leave it there anyway. Alright, let's get some furnaces, if I can. We might have to wait for them. Yep, there's none in the box. Have I got steel? I have a little bit of steel. Where can we steal steel from? Yeah, we can steal some from here. Looks like we got our pump jacks. Only needed half of those. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take a little while, so let's not... I won't bother waiting for all the furnaces to get done. Oh, you know what? Sorry. How many did I need? 40 something? Alright. These stack in 10s, right? No. 50? Yeah, they stack in 50s. Okay. So really just like one stack of each will be fine. There, I'll just do that. That way we'll still keep the science going a little bit. Yeah, bots are great once you get all that set up. And I only have half a belt coming out here. Why is that? Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll be enough for now. And we'll add more furnaces later on. Okay, so now we can feed this to the red circuits. But for that we're going to need plastic, so let's start setting up the refinery. Hey, Zinc 5. No, Abuelita's not around anymore. I won't go into specifics, but there was a bit of a misunderstanding, I would say, between him and somebody else. When I say misunderstanding, I mean I really do think it was a misunderstanding. It's not a euphemism for anything, you know. But yeah, he just up and left one day, and I haven't seen him since. So, which is too bad. Okay, let's try to be a little bit smarter about the pipes here. Let's do that. Well, not smarter. I mean, this is fine. They can be straight pipes, but you know what I mean. I want to be able to walk around a little bit here. Okay, that one feeds there. That one feeds there. That one, we'll just do that. And then over here, I'll set up some storage. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it was just an issue where somebody made a comment that I think was taken the wrong way, and I did try to straighten it out, but I wasn't able to. So Such is life. Can't make everybody happy. Okay. I think this would work. Yeah. Yeah, usually when there's any stress around here, it's usually me feeling it. It shouldn't be you guys. Just missed that one. Okay, that should work. Throw in a radar in here for good measure. Let's see here. Okay, are they all pumping? Yes. Okay, is that going to be enough oil? I don't know. You guys think I know stuff? Alright, good. I do have pumps still. Alright, so this will be feeding the refinery. Alright, how many refineries do I need? I don't know. What's, let me look up the cheat sheet. See what our ideal refining ratio is, because I don't recall. Let's see, oil refining. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. There we go. Okay, so Factorio cheat sheet, oil refining. We got... I'll do the simple cracking ratio. Oh, this is the refinery. So 8 to 2 to 7. Okay, 8 to 2 to 7. That's what we want. So 8 refineries, 2 chemical plants making... making light oil from heavy, and 7 for the others. Yeah, you can ask my son. I read him a few bedtime stories. But he was polite enough to stay awake until I finished. Actually, the problem with that is that he never wanted to go to sleep when I started reading him stories, so... Alright, now we need chemical plants. So 8 to 2 to 7, so 1 stack of those will be enough. And then I need... What do I need for refineries? Steel, stone brick, the usual. Alright, so I'm going to stand here and I'm going to... Or no, not there. Let's stand somewhere where there's actually some steel. Alright, so for 8 of those, I'm going to need, what, 120? I need 120 steel plates. Alright, that should do it. And then I need some stone bricks. One, two. Oh. Really? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And hopefully that'll be enough. I'm pretty sure it will be. I think it's overkill, actually. Since really all we need from that is sulfuric acid. Alright, let's get a couple more of these and a bunch of those. Let's go. He used to be. He's 16 now. He doesn't find me nearly as interesting as he used to. Yeah. I tell you what, I mean, not to be, not to sound conceited or anything, but that's one cool thing about being a dad is that you've got somebody who just, you know, who just thinks that you're a total hero, and that's a really nice feeling. Because most other people don't think that about me. Do I want to do that? Does it go there? Let's see. No. Of course not. There we go. Alright, advanced oil. So we'll do that like that, and we'll do that like that. Okay. And then we'll copy this thrice on the other side. Like so. We'll put a power pole on each side. There. Oh, here, let me remove that temporarily. 2, 3, 4. 8. And now we need water. That's the hard part, because I only have that one source of water way down there. Yeah, I think you're right, Zinc. Yeah, you go from hero to zero. I do have a really good relationship with my son, though, which I'm grateful for. I mean, he and I get along very well. Personality-wise, we're a lot alike in many ways. So, like, I kind of understand him. He kind of understands me, and so even though he may not view me as a hero, we get along. We get along just fine. We're buds, and hopefully that'll stay that way. But I do know how it is. You know, I have, well, a good friend of mine that I used to work with. I know that there was a period of time where he was really kind of depressed because he had a daughter that, you know, that he always got along with very well, and they were always really close. And then, you know, when she hit the age of 15 or 16, she didn't want anything to do with him anymore, you know. And there were several years where he was kind of heartbroken about it. But she eventually came around. But I can see how that would be difficult to deal with. Okay, so two machines cracking heavy. Heavy to light. Here, let's do this. Boom. And then 7 cracking light to petroleum. Okay. No, we have to do it like that. shoot. Okay. All right. 7, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then we'll take that petroleum and add it to this petroleum. Okay. So that's a self-sufficient oil build, or self-contained. I don't know how you want to say it, but anyway, with this build, 8 refineries, 2 heavy to light, and 7 light to petroleum. All you'll get out is petroleum, and you don't have to worry about heavy and light oil backing up and bringing everything to a stop. It'll all get consumed, and this converts everything into petroleum. It's a nice little build. Okay, and then from that we need to make plastic, and we need to make sulfuric acid. Alright, so plastic is going to need chemical factories too. How much plastic do I need to run 12 red circuit machines? I need 2. Sorry guys, the math is a little bit harder for me today than it sometimes is. We need 2 plastic bars every 6 seconds. That's 1 every 3 seconds times 12 is 12 every 3 seconds. So does that mean I need 1 every 4 seconds? Does that sound right? 12 machines. 2 bars every 6 times 12 is 24 every 6. So yeah, 4 every second, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Production rate is 2 every 1 second. So I only need 2 machines making plastic? That's what the math says. Seems kind of low, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's trust the numbers. Okay, and then we need coal. There should be some coal close by. There's some, or there's some. I think that's actually closer. Let's go grab that one. See you, Zinc 5. Yep, I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for coming by, man. Okay, I got 12 mining drills left. I think that'll be enough. And I'm going to leave room for rail just in case I need more rail over here. Actually, here, let's make sure I'm leaving room for rail. And we'll go up one more tile. Okay. All right. I need more mining drills. And a couple more chemical plants. I probably need assembly machines too. Yeah, I need a lot of assembly machines. I need a lot of stuff. Let's go stock up on supplies. Get this blue circuit factory rolling. Hey, C Black. Alright. Where was I headed? To get some stuff. Okay, pump jacks were good. Actually, I'll get rid... No, let me keep those pump jacks. Just, I might need them. I don't need low density structures or engines. I'll keep the engines. I might need pumps later. Okay, let's get some assemblers. Of which there are none, because he has no gears. Too bad I didn't make anything to feed this gears, huh? Okay, while that's running, let's get some more chemical plants. How are we doing on pipes? Yeah, I could use more pipes. We're doing good on belts, we're doing good on inserters. More power poles would be nice. Okay, that's 44 assembly machines. How many do I need altogether? 20, 42. I need 54 at least. Are you out of gears already? Good lord. Gear glutton over here. I should probably craft a few more of these. I'll get rid of my signals. Let's get rid of all that rail stuff. Okay. That should be good enough. Yeah, I agree with you, B. Hughes. Dyson Sphere is a pretty cool game, but I struggle with the interface. Well, yeah, I mean, the controls feel a little awkward to me. And, yeah, the 3D view or whatever you have to deal with there is just, for me, it's hard to see what's going on. And I always found myself struggling to get a good view. Oh, I meant to get more mining drills. That's the other thing I wanted. Alright, we'll just craft some. That's fine. We don't need too many more. I think this will be enough coal. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. I might need that copper patch later. If so, we'll move the... Okay. Yeah, which side are these going to come out on? Okay, so no. There we go. All right, we got plastic. I'm still skeptical that that's going to be enough, but we'll find out. Okay, so from here, only 12 machines making plastic circuits, or making red circuits. All right. Here, let's do this. All right. All right. So we want So we want plastic coming in here. You know, guys, I feel like the math, I feel like I'm missing something with the math. Why do I just feel like this is not going to be enough red circuit production? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, what else do these need? We need green circuits too, right? Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Nope. Wrong side. That's the wrong side of the belt. shoot. Alright, I know there's a better way to do this. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I mean, I could side feed it. Oh no, that's still going to be on the wrong side. I guess we could do this. I just don't like feeding from only one, you know, because if this side of the belt gets empty, then it's not going to feed in. It's going to be this side. Yeah, it might work out. It might work out okay. All right. Oh, crud. Actually, I think that's all. Yeah, I don't need any copper after that, right? Yeah, that's all the copper I need. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can make a Spidertron now. God dang it. Forget it. Look at all that crap you need to make a Spidertron. Never mind. It'll take me the rest of the stream just to get all that junk together. Here, let's put my rail stuff here in the train. Okay, I was coming for what? What was I coming here for? I just did that. We need to make sulfuric acid. What was I coming here for? Does anybody remember? There, I don't want to be outdone. Oh, power poles. That's what I was coming for. Okay. So we need, I think probably just one factory making sulfuric acid will be enough. Okay, so this one makes the sulfur, and then this one makes the acid. Here's my water. Fortunately, all this oil stuff doesn't use a whole lot of water, so you don't have to trouble yourself too much working through it. All right, and then we'll throw that in a tank. Yeah, we do want to do that. Where are my pumps? I'll throw a pump on the end. There. Which we'll place right there. Okay. Alright, so I just need to get some iron plates. Okay. I'll split off of here. Into a yellow belt. Because I won't need a lot of it. Neilhouse wrote your name in a pipe. Oh man, come on guys. Alright. C R Here it is. Okay. C R make sure I spell this right. Yeah. There you go. Grab a screenshot. Any other requests? Hey, Abuelita, how you doing? We didn't give it up. We didn't give it up. We're just taking a little break from it. I've been getting a lot of requests to do Factorio, so... How have you been? Hey, I got a sub out of it. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. Oh, that was awesome. Thanks for the support. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'd have to do a lot more to earn your son. Yeah, alright, who's next? Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. All right. So now we need 20 blue circuit factories. So let's get rolling with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 10, wasn't it? Yep. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you rotate objects, if you hold shift, you can rotate them in the opposite direction. I'm gonna, well, let's not copy that just yet. Yeah, and actually I want to do this in a different way. Alright, so green circuits I will bring in close, since we need to pick up lots of those. And we'll put red circuits on the far belt, like that. Okay, and then this is going to go like that. And yeah, we'll do these in pairs, I think. That's for the red circuits. And then we can power them up like that. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to copy that and hit F for the mirror. Right, I don't need that. We'll put a light instead. There. Yeah, B. Hughes, I always did that too. Because 3 lefts make a right, you know. Okay, for some reason I missed that last red one. Actually, I missed a lot of these red ones. So let's fix that. I must have just missed it when I grabbed the blueprint. Okay. And then we can trim that. So let's get this set up. So this can split. Shucks. Gotta make more belt. All right. Okay, and now we just wait for the achievement to roll in. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this belt the other way. That way we can run the circuits over here to make modules with them or something like that. Okay, more research. What haven't we unlocked yet? Laser turrets, explosive something or other, nuclear power, distractors, Covarex, and so on and so forth. So, you know, that's the abuelita I missed. Veal piccata. What's GSM? GSM line. I don't know what that stands for. Yeah, I think this last one is not quite getting enough green circuits. Which kind of surprises me because I thought we had all these ratios figured out. Oh, this could be an issue. Here, let's do this. Let's throw in more of these. These are not unloading. Oh. How did these become yellow belts? There we go. Alright, now it's flowing. Grenache, Syrah, and more veg. Alright. I used to have a cool little blueprint. That made... Yeah, I think I don't have it anymore. I used to have a cool little blueprint that made modules in perfect ratios. But I don't think I have that anymore. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's see, level 2 modules. We need 4, and those are 30 seconds. We need 5 of those every 60. 5 every 60, and this gives... this gives 1 every 30. So we need... We got a 4 to 5 ratio, right? So we really need like 8 to... Oh, crud. Okay, I need 5 2s every 60 seconds. So I need 2.5 machines, which I don't have. So we can double it and use 5. And 5 of those need 2.5 of these. That gives 1 every 15. No, we need 10 of these. 2, 4. I'm not sure if this is right, but yeah, I think that's right. Because the 2s take 4 every 30 seconds, which is 1 every 7.5, and this makes 1 every 15. So yeah, so 2 of these each goes into one of those. That gives me 5, and then these can feed a single 1, 2, 3. No, let's do 2. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we'll make these level 2s. Right, and these need red and green. There we go. How are we doing on the green production, or the blue production? Hard to tell. Crud. Okay, and I don't have enough red circuits. So I may have miscalculated how many red circuits I need. I don't know, maybe I do have enough red circuits. I won't know until I start using up more of these blues, I guess. So here, let's start. Let's start putting blue circuits in a chest. But I don't think I have enough red circuits. So, did we make a mistake in the math? 2 red circuits every 10 seconds per machine. 20 machines means that we need 40 red circuits every 10 seconds, which is 4 per second. we get one every 6. We get one every 6, so to get one every 4... Oh, we need twice as many red circuits, don't we? Yeah, thanks, Levy. I think we need twice as many red circuits as we have. I think I did the math wrong. Let me come back to it here in a sec. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I miscalculated on the red circuits. Let's see. 20. So we need 40 red circuits every 10 seconds. That's 4 every second, right? This gives 2 per second. So we need this again. Not sure how I messed that up. Well, I know how I messed it up, but I wish I hadn't. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Can I shoehorn this in over here? That'll probably work. Oops. I need more yellow belts. And I'm going to duplicate my inserters on both rows here because whenever I switch to red belts, it bothers me that I can't. Yeah, Stig, you know what? I don't really care about the modules. I'm just doing this as a way to consume the circuits that I'm making. I just want to make more circuits to get the achievements. I don't really care what they're used for. So if the ratios are not right, that's fine, as long as I'm just chewing up all the circuits I can. Let's see. Belts. We need belts. Let's grab some more inserters. Let's get a ton of gears and plates so I can make a few undergrounds and splitters for red. And we should be able to finish this build. Right, none of these numbers are going up, unfortunately. What did I have for dinner? I made pork tenderloin. I had a cucumber, tomato, and red onion salad, and some rice. And I was pretty happy with it. I like good food, but I'm also pretty happy with just regular, somewhat healthy stuff. You know what I mean? All right. So now I need to get plastic over here. So let's split this here. That should do the trick. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's see. I know this is a little weird, but this gets it all into the same belt before it splits off onto the two sides of the green circuit build, or the blue circuit build. Okay. 46 a minute. 40 a minute. Will that give me 5,000 an hour? No, I need well over 60 a minute. Why is this not doing anything? Oh, we don't have enough red circuits, right? Hopefully that'll get fixed shortly. There's some. Yeah, I guess the thing that worries me is that the math that I did here, which said that I'm going to be able to get this achievement this way, I don't know if it's right. Well, looks like I'm doing all right. Okay, well that seemed to help. Now we're getting to the point where all the blue circuit machines are running. These things are not doing much, but that's because I'm consuming all the red circuits that I've got for the most part. Which is by design. Another chem plant for plastic? I don't know. I think I got enough. Look. Everything's running. Yeah, these are missing plastic. Yeah, let's add another machine for plastic. Or another 2. That's not gonna work. Okay. This is not really ideal. Let me see if I can do this in a better way. Yeah, there we go. Even after all this time, it's still spaghetti. Oh yeah, you know what, that's a good point. I could just continue to run these belts down the line. That's quite a good idea, actually. Yeah, so I don't see my numbers really getting any bigger here, so I think I may need to, and I probably should have done this before, but I may need to do a little bit of research on what these numbers mean and how to achieve them, because I feel like this is not quite giving me what I was expecting. There. And this way we can take advantage of overflow copper wire as well. Okay, but all the red circuit machines are going happily. The green circuit machines are going happily. Looks like they're all running, except for these at the very end. So for some reason we're not quite consuming those as fast as I thought. But we're producing a lot of blue circuits. No modules yet. How many blue circuits we got? Okay. Alright, let's look at production stats for blue circuits for the last hour. Okay. So we're up around 90. What is this? That's not per hour. 90 per minute. 23 per minute right now. What are these numbers? 24 a minute ain't gonna cut it. What's 5,000 divided by 60? 83. I need 83 a minute. So we had a couple peaks where I made close to 83 a minute. Actually, it's going up now. How are we doing for the last 10 minutes? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Right, if we just look at the part where we're producing at a high rate, yeah, we're making 86 a minute. Okay, so this should trend us, after a while, this should trend us towards 5,000 an hour. Right, so we're averaging over 90 a minute for the last minute. After a couple more minutes, we should be close to 90 a minute for the last 10 minutes, and then we have to wait for it to get up to an hour. Okay, so how about green and red circuits? Oh, the achievement for green circuits, we just need a certain quantity. We don't need a quantity per hour, right? Ooh, look, we're getting close to hitting the achievement for the trains. I wonder if we can... What if I tell it, like, to go... What's the longest path I can make it take? There we go. That was easy. Okay, green circuits. Produce. Okay. Yeah, we just have to produce a certain quantity. Let's go ahead and throw those on the tracker. We'll do this one first. Okay, and then the iron plates are per hour. Right, the solar one produced more than 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels. 10 gigajoules per hour. What is that? 10 giga is what, 10,000 mega, right? In an hour, so divided by 3,600 seconds, that's 2.78 megajoules per second, which should be 2.78 megawatts. No, that's not right. 1 joule per second is 1 watt, right? So 10 gigawatts is 10,000 megawatts, or 10 gigajoules is 10,000 megajoules, right? Feel free to jump in and correct me if I'm wrong. More than 10 gigajoules per hour. See, why don't they... Well, okay. So 10,000 megajoules per hour. Divided by 3,600 seconds per hour is 2.78 megajoules per second. Which is 2.78 megawatts, right? Yeah. 1 watt is 1 joule per second. Oh, okay. Thanks, B. Hughes. So it is as easy as it sounds. I just have to get off of steam power. All right. How much steam power do I make? 120 steam engines. That's 1.8 times 60. Okay, so I have 108 megawatts capacity on steam. And I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 18 times 4. Okay, I need a lot more. I need more solar panels before I can unplug the steam power. Okay, so we'll have to keep building solar, and eventually we'll have to unplug it. All right, thanks, Lanesta. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay, but the blue circuit machine is coming along famously. How are we doing on blue circuits down in the main part of the base? We're not making any. Jiminy Christmas. My refineries are completely hornswoggled. I'm not making acid or what? What the heck? No, I got plenty of acid. Why are these stopped? No acid. Did I break the pipe somewhere? Is that I must have broken the pipe somewhere. Because it appears to be empty. Alright, that's not empty. Ah. Okay. Man, and that happened a long time ago. Six energy shield Mark IIs. Okay. We'll have to make some of those. Six? Really? Yeah, 150 hit points. Okay. Let's try it. Yeah, we need to absorb 400 damage or more. Alright, so to make all those, I just need a bunch of steel and red circuits, basically. And Lord knows I have plenty of steel. There's one. There goes the sulfuric acid. And we're making blue circuits once again. I guess I've just been surviving on my buffer of blue circuits. When was the last time I made yellow science? It's been a while. Fortunately, I don't need any right now. Ruh-roh. Starting to run out of coal. Look at that. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Maybe it's not really a problem since I do have solar power now. But this could be red belt. Now the problem is once you switch over to red belt, you have to replace these inserters. Well, unless they changed it. I know it used to be that the burner inserters were not fast enough to pick coal up off a red belt if it was, you know, if things were whizzing by. I don't know if that's still the case or not. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so let's do this. Alright. Okay. Alright, so now my blue circuit numbers are starting to creep up, which is good. Define hornswoggled? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let's see. It's not good. I know that. Okay, hornswoggle, to trick or deceive someone. So, I guess I used it a little bit out of context. It sounds funny though, so that's why I like it. Okay, let's make more of these energy shields while we're waiting. How many do I need? 6? 4? What was it? 6. 6? That's an awful lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So to make 6 of these bad boys, I need 600 steel and 30 low density structures and a bunch of other stuff. Low density structures, not a problem. There's 30 low density structures. Okay, first shield is complete. There's one. That gives me 150 hit points. So 6 of those will give me 900 hit points. Okay, and then, yeah, we just need copper, steel. Oh, I need plastic for that. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry. Red circuits. Okay, I just need steel and red circuits. Okay. Red circuits. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And steel. I have a lot of steel up north. So I think we can see that I'm gonna get all the achievements. But I think we can also see that I'm not getting them in the most efficient manner possible, right? Alright, so there's 2. Or that's 3 plus the one I already, with the one I already have. 1, 2. Didn't I just make another one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Six. Okay. Alright, that'll give me 6. Alright, look, we're up to 3K already. So we're on the way. I just have to make sure that those chests don't get filled up so that we don't slow down the production at all. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to allow us to hit the red and green circuit numbers. But once blues are done, we can stop making blues and make whatever else we need to get the achievement. Like, for example, we could start buffering all the iron that we're not using. Right? We are using most of it. How could we do that? Yeah, I wish I had left myself a little more room at the end of these lines. Oh, well, I know what I can do. I can split in a non-priority way. Right, so we set the output priority to the inside there. There. Okay, and then we can take all of our overflow and just buffer it. Okay. Cancel that. There. Okay, so that'll start to eat up those. Now, is that one per hour? Yeah, I think that is per hour. I think that's why I have it shown there. Yeah, 400,000 an hour. That's 111 per second. Oops. Or 6,600 an hour. Yeah, and we're on pace to meet that too. Yeah, so it seems like maybe if you hit the goal for blue circuits, then you can hit the goal for the other stuff too. It seems. Yeah, these buffers are going to fill up fast. We'll just start making tons and tons of... Oh, you know what I could do with all this iron? I could just make boatloads of red belts. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Rather than buffering, let's just start producing red belts like they're going out of style. Okay. Alright, so gears. And we'll turn that into those. Now the red undergrounds. Take regular undergrounds plus a ton of gears. These take gears. Oh no, plates. Okay. Shoot. I feel like we're in the first part of the game again. Yeah, or we could turn it into steel. That's true also. That's a 5-to-1. I think this'll eat up I think this will eat up a lot more iron if we do it this way. All right. I'll make the last one in a second here. Okay. Okay. And this is still going to be slow. But it will use up a lot of iron, I think. Actually, we could get another machine making gears over here. Fine. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll go ahead and put the buffering back. I don't know if that makes any difference. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, we're up to 4K now. So let's take another quick look. Here's blue circuits. Okay, so this is the 1 hour view. What did we need? We needed like around 83 per hour, which I think we were hitting over here. Now we're making more since we restarted the blue circuit production back home. So, and this has been going on for 24 minutes. So another 30 minutes of playtime and we should be able to knock out these circuit achievements, I believe. Or hopefully at least the blue and the red, and then the rest of it is fairly simple to achieve. So we're well on our way. We got probably another 1 or 2 streams left to go before we finish. We could also try this train thing here really quick. See if I can survive impact by a train now that I have my 6 shields. Yeah, let's give it a go. So there's the train, and we'll tell it to go over there. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. I did it, but I should have moved out of the way. All right, well, we'll respawn. No problem. We got the achievement anyway. We survived the hit, even though we got killed by the second hits. Right on. Another achievement done in the books. Let's see who we can raid tonight. Let's Let's see who's doing Factorio stuff. Hopefully somebody that's actually playing. Ah, Dune is playing. Let's raid Dune. We haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate that. Always great having you all here. I enjoy it. There we go. All right, guys. Dune is incoming. I'll see you all on Sunday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.